This is Ahmed with Popcornia, and I am joined by Dakota Ditcheva. Did I pronounce that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Okay. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Yeah, I'm really well.
So we're here at this PFL Europe Media Day, right? This is a new launch of a PFL sort of division.
Yeah.
What do you make of that, like the Europe division?
Yeah, PFL Europe is going to be massive. I've got really high hopes for this division. I think it's going to be really good. It's definitely going to pull in a lot of talent that we've been missing, as I keep saying. I think everyone's going to be surprised. It'll be nice. I think MMA gets a lot of views and things like that in America, but I think that's because we've got DAZN now on board as well, who will be showing the fights. I think it'll pick up a lot of fans.
Now, my audience is sort of slightly on the younger side. They're starting to start MMA.
Okay.
So could you, sort of explain your inspiration to start MMA, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, I've obviously had a bit of a head start because my mum used to fight, and I've been around the gym environment for ages. But throughout my career, I've had to learn to go into new gyms, and it is scary. I will admit it is scary to go into a new fighting sport and walk into a gym full of fighters. But I think you'll be pleasantly surprised when you go in at how much you enjoy it, how nice the people are. People think we're going to be scary people, but we're not. We love having new people in the gym and seeing young talent come up, and you'll find that a lot of fighters will be happy to see the young ones in the gym and help and progress. So if they do ever want to try it, I would just say go into the gym for the first time. Take your friend if you need a friend with you, but I'd definitely try it out.
Yeah. Now, you if I'm correct, you had a Muay Thai background, right?
Yeah.
So what inspired the switch from Muay Thai to MMA?
I mean, I come to I feel like a bit of a dead end at Thai boxing. There was options to keep progressing, but I ended up trying MMA and doing a few jiu-jitsu classes and absolutely fell in love with it. And it was always something in the back of my mind that I wanted to do. So when I did try it and loved it, I just kind of took off with it then and carried on. And now I'm here.
So I looked into your fight history, and you had a few fights on different promotions. But now it seems you've made the PFL your home after just a couple of fights. What inspired that?
I mean, I felt like you said, I was fighting on different promotions. Yep. And not really having a set plan for the year or I just wanted to settle somewhere, but I didn't feel like the shows that I was fighting on, I was ready to do that, go into contract with them and stick long term. And then when PFL approached me and I had a chat with them, something just felt right with that partnership, and I went for it, and I've never looked back now. I'm really happy.
And when was that?
It was last year, actually. It was last year around, I'd say June time. Yeah. So it's coming up to a year now since I've been with PFL. I've obviously had 2 fights. This will be my 3rd now in March. So, it's going really well.
And you're the co-main of the new fight, right?
Yeah, I am, co-main event.
So after a couple of fights, you must be really excited to be the co-main, right?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like PFL are really pushing me. They definitely... I've got a lot of attention around me at the moment, but I keep performing, and that's what I need to keep doing, in order to stay there. So I'm looking forward to putting on another show. Now,
I want to ask you about this new PFL Super Fight division that's launched.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that?
With Jake Paul. Do you know what? I'm going to be honest. At the start, I
wasn't going to mention him, but...
Yeah, at the start, I was a little bit bringing the YouTubers over to a proper fight division. But I went to the Misfits show not long ago with all the YouTubers on, and I was actually really surprised at how good their crowd was, and the fights were actually pretty decent too. So, but if Jake Paul can bring a crowd like that and attention, and that much attention to our sport and our PFL Europe or just PFL, it's going to be massive. I think it'll be a good thing. He just needs to get going and rack up a few wins, I think.
Wait, which Misfits show was that?
It was the one with it had Salt Pappy on it, and who else did it have on it? It had KSI. No, it didn't. Did it have KSI? Yeah, it did.
Probably did. Yeah, that did. In January, right? Or...
Yes, it was.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I was at that one as well.
Yeah, that's the one.
So, a lot of boxers don't really like Jake Paul. But they're quite happy that he's sort of moving to MMA.
Yeah, getting rid of it.
Yeah. So are you apprehensive, or are you happily accepting him?
No, I'm happily accepting him. Yeah, he's doing great things in the sport. He's making his money. Obviously, he's bringing attention to everything. So I don't see why not. They're making it a super fight, league type thing. So it'll be good, and it's exciting. I think as long as he doesn't take too much away from us who have worked, years and years and years to get to where we have, then I don't see it as a bad thing.
And is that super fight division something you'd want to join, or?
Yeah, definitely. Especially if I get paid as much as Jake Paul pays.
Yeah, but, I mean, he probably won't pay you as much as he gets, but.
Of course. But you know, he can give me a few YouTube tips while he's at it, and then hopefully I'll be able to get that much money.
So, is that something you'd do then, like start YouTube?
Yeah, I do want to get into YouTube. I feel like that's where a lot of, I don't know, so many people watch YouTube, and you know, that's where a lot of people are getting big now. So, and people are interested in like fight week blogs and, you know, training blogs and stuff. And it's nice to be able to show people, I think, on YouTube, like day-to-day life for us fighters, and you know what we're up to and stuff. It just makes people understand us more on a personal level. So it is definitely something that I want to get into.
And would you like want to sort of promote your own fights, like start? A lot of fighters. Yeah, a lot of fighters, they like create like hostility against their opponents, things like that. Is that something you'd want to do?
I mean, I wouldn't waste my time on that. I'm too busy training for stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, I'd definitely make it a fun YouTube, that's for sure. Yeah.
And where do you train, by the way?
I'm in Manchester, but I'm based at American Top Team in Florida. So I train out of American Top Team now.
Okay, so you kind of like walk across
back and forth all the time, yeah.
But how's that like change? Like, I guess like flying between camps.
Yeah, I mean, it's the last 2 camps that I've done, so the 2 fights I've had with PFL, I've been with American Top Team, and they've gone really well. I feel really focused out of there. Sometimes life can get a bit busy over here, you know, like even outside of the sport, it's just busy keeping up with your friends and, you know, while you're trying to train and driving to training. Whereas at American Top Team, I'm kind of just in one place and I get my training done, I go home and rest. So it's just a really good environment for me when I'm fighting. So I'll be over there as soon as I can again,
Yeah. And I guess what were the crowds like? By the way, where have you fought?
I fought in Abu Dhabi, fought in the UK, I fought in Canada. Where else have I fought? I fought in Thailand. Yeah, I've been everywhere. I've been loads of different places, yeah.
And what have the crowds been like that in all those places?
I mean, there's nothing like an English crowd, definitely. I mean, when I fought in New York, that was an amazing crowd. Obviously, the Americans are big on fighting, so they had a good like crowd there. But in the UK, when you've got a home crowd and people are shouting your name that know you, I think there's nothing better than that. Yeah.
So, are you excited to, I guess, start this PFL Europe division in the UK at home?
Yeah, I don't think they could have picked a better place. I mean, I don't know why they chose Newcastle, but I mean, I'm hoping, I've heard it's a good night out there, so I'm hoping all the people that love a good night out are going to come over and watch us all. But, you know, I'm excited that it's just back in the UK.
And any last thoughts before your debut?
Any last thoughts? No, I'm just excited. I hope everyone comes down to watch. It's going to be a really good fight. It's a brilliant matchup for me, so I'm excited for this one.
No, I'm excited to see it as well. But yeah, thank you for this time.
Thank you very much. Thank you.